Hey YouTube, it's your girl Coco. It's been a while. I don't even know how long it's been since I made a video, and it's been a long day. I just wanted to do a quick video. It is probably around 1 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to make a video, something quick. It's not gonna be long at all. I know I said it a lot, and I continue to talk, but I'm extremely tired. So it won't be long at all. I just wanted to go through a very, very quick update on everything I've been going through. I don't know if the last time I talked to y'all, if I had my PICC line in. I believe I did, but I'm not sure. But anyway, if I didn't, tell y'all. If I did, I'm sorry. If I didn't, I had to get a PICC line put in because I wasn't, and I'm so happy to say that word, but I wasn't able to drink or eat. I wasn't able to eat nothing at first on my own. Still kind of hard, but I'm getting there. I can tell a difference, but only if, well, I'm skipping too far. Basically had to have a PICC line put in because I wasn't able to eat or drink on my own, and I was all my tests came back and said that everything was low as far as my vitamins, because I'm not taking any of them. Everything was low. All of my tests came back low. So to avoid me having to go back in the hospital and getting sick, they put the PICC line in. And I go twice a week to my doctor to get fluids. So since I've been doing that, I think I've been doing it for about 2 or 3 weeks, almost a month. And since I've been doing that, I've seen a quick turnaround. What I noticed is that, say I take, like, you know, the chicken breast, nothing on it, absolutely nothing on it. If I take like a little piece of it, and when I say little, I wish I could show y'all. I'm gonna do another video tomorrow, but I wish I could show y'all. It's probably about that big. If I chew that up very, very well, I'm able to keep it in. Absolutely no sauce. What I have found, that if, like, barbecue sauce, ranch dressing, any kind of sauce, hot sauce, anything to coat your food to make it taste better, my stomach doesn't agree with. As long as it's dry. I have noticed that I have tried a piece of salmon and I have tried a piece of chicken without anything on it, and I was able to keep it in. I still got like a sick feeling, but it wasn't forcing me to throw it up. So I was able to keep that down, and I was excited about that, because when you go from eating whatever you want to eat to not being able to barely eat anything, not barely, just not being able to eat anything, to not being able to drink anything, when you're able to keep something down, you just feel like you won $1 million. But this PICC line, I really believe is helping me. My drinking has improved drastically. I went from drinking maybe a half a bottle of water to maybe 3 or 4 bottles of water in a day, and that includes Crystal Light, popsicles, chicken broth. I'm able to keep all of that stuff in. So I do see an improvement in my face, because the last time when I wasn't getting anything, I felt like my face was kind of sunken up in here. It's just a lot, y'all, and I'm gonna get into a lot more tomorrow because it's very late. I'm tired. I just wanted to do a quick video. But I got the PICC line. I'm doing better. Was able to take a little piece of chicken and fish. What else did I want to tell y'all? I'm just to the point now where I'm trying new foods just to see, because one thing about the surgery, you're never gonna be able to say I can or I can't eat that. You're gonna have to try it to know that you can or can't eat it. So far with me, like I said, the chicken and fish has been okay, but I was scared. I was only able to get that much in me, and that's it. Gonna try tomorrow. I may try something else. I do know that noodles. If y'all are familiar with the ramen noodles, tried them. It's a no for me. And I may still be kind of early. I've been looking into stuff, like different stuff that I used to like eating. So I figured in my mind frame, I was thinking, sorry, it's the braces. My mind frame was thinking maybe if I ate about that much noodles, I'll be able to keep it down just to have the taste of what I like to eat because I love noodles. No. I hope y'all don't have no weak stomachs, but I can't do nothing but keep it real. Once the noodles touched my stomach, and I had crunched them up very small, almost like puree. Once it touched my stomach, I threw up for about 30 minutes to an hour, maybe 45 minutes, nonstop. That's called dumping. You don't want that. You don't want no parts of that. But you're going to experience it because you're going to have to go through it because you're going to have to taste stuff just to see what you can eat. Noodles is a no for me. I won't go nowhere near noodles again. And see, the thing about it is when you go through that dumping syndrome, it feels almost like, imagine throwing up so much to the point you have nothing else to throw up. But your stomach is telling you, it's something in me, but it's nothing. Like I threw up until it was like my body was just still doing this, and it makes you so weak, and you get in these deep sweats, the cold sweats, hot sweats. It all happens at once. You go through all of this with the dumping because your stomach is going to reject it. And see, when I first I'm gonna try to talk for like 15 minutes, but when I first heard about the surgery, I never thought in my mind the reason why people are getting small is because if you eat something, your stomach doesn't agree with it, you're throwing it up. It's no, I'm going to just eat a little bit, I'm going to taste a little bit. If it touches your stomach and your stomach does not agree with it, I wish I had a good example. Like, I don't know how to put it without, just to make people understand the feeling. Like, whatever your stomach doesn't want, it's coming out of you. It's almost like, okay, say you and pasta, starchy shit. Okay, I'm gonna say this: starchy foods, fried foods, and this is what your doctor would tell you too. But you know how some people are a little hard-headed and they be like, "Well, I'm gonna try this shit anyway." Mm-mm. So starchy foods, fried foods, sweets, anything with a lot of sugar in it, and this is definitely comes to like sweet stuff. And you got to watch what you drink. That's why I don't drink anything but Crystal Light. I stay away from all of that other stuff because you have to watch the sugars and stuff. If something has too much sugar in it and your stomach doesn't like it, it's almost like if you don't throw it up, you're going to feel so sick to the point where all you want to do is just sit there. And it's not a full feeling. Now, see, this is why you lose the weight. First of all, you're not eating shit. Second of all, when you, like, say you drink a little something that has too much sugar, but your body is not making you throw it up, you're able to keep it down, but you're going to feel so sick and you're going to feel so bad that you will never, ever want to go near that juice or that whatever made you sick. You're not even going to want to smell it. The smell of noodles, the smell of starchy foods, like some stuff, I don't know if your senses change. I know they say your taste buds change, but a lot of foods that I cook now, because I started cooking from home to bring in a little bit more extra money, and I also work from home. Tell you about it tomorrow. But since I started cooking dinners from home, a lot of the stuff that I cook is just makes me so sick, like to the point where I have to walk out of the kitchen sometimes. It's a lot. It's a lot. But what I will say is that I do feel like I'm coming around. I do feel like I'm getting better at this. I do feel like I will get to a point. At first, I did not believe this, but now I feel like I will get to the point. I don't know how soon, but I feel like I will get there because of how my body is doing now. The way that I'm drinking, like this, got my Crystal Light. The way that I'm drinking now is crazy. Like, is all I want to do. I'd rather drink, and that's going to be something else that y'all notice. If you had the surgery, you know, but if not, you're going to notice that you just would rather drink because it's so much easier on your stomach, and you're putting something in you, so you feel like you're eating something, and you just feel like you're getting something in you. But the way that eating makes me feel, I'd much rather not eat. Like, I don't know if I said this before, but I say this so much. If I did not have to eat to survive, I wouldn't. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth, but I wouldn't go anywhere near food if I didn't need it to survive. That's how bad it makes me feel. And it's just I will say this, it's to each its own. This surgery, no matter how much I tell you or somebody else tells you, no matter what one particular person goes through, it doesn't mean that you're going to go through it. But I can guarantee you that you will. And that's just my opinion. Because I'm in a Facebook group on Facebook. And though I have noticed that a lot of people do get better sooner, we all go through this. It don't matter what surgery you get. There's no difference in the bypass or the sleeve. Your ass gonna get sick. Your ass not gonna be able to eat. You're gonna throw up. It's just a part of the surgery. And it's something that nobody ever told me. I never heard it. I never heard that. Because I am a person, I don't know if I told y'all, I hate throwing up. When I throw up, I cry, I shake, I get anxiety. I don't know what it is for me, but I've been like that since I was a child. I hate to throw up. So just imagine, but what I will say is since I had this surgery, I don't have no problem throwing up. And first in the beginning, it scared me. Like the first couple of weeks, it scared me. But once you get that sick feeling and all you want to do is feel better, you don't care nothing about throwing up. You gonna do whatever it takes to get that feeling gone. And you gonna do whatever it takes to get that whatever you ate up out of you. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay long. I said I'm at 13 minutes. I said I was gonna talk to 15. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting nothing. I'm just like I said, it's to each its own. It's like it's basically like something that you have to go through to understand. Because before I got the surgery and people were saying stuff like, "Oh, I ate this and it made me sick. I ate that and it made me sick." They weren't saying stuff like, "All I do is throw up." They were just saying, "I ate something and it made me sick." So what I tried to do was I tried to ignore those people. I tried to block out all the negative stuff because I wanted the surgery so bad. But take it from me, I'm not gonna say nothing out of my face that's going to make somebody want to not get the surgery, because what I will say, and I don't know how it's gonna sound with all the negative stuff that I say, but one thing I will say, and I stand on this, it was the best decision I could have ever did for my health. For my health. With me having blood clots in my left leg and in my lungs, I don't know if y'all know how serious that is. With me previously having COVID, with me having high blood pressure, my knees. I got both knees have arthritis and some other stuff going on. My weight was basically declining. My health was declining because of my weight. And I see a huge difference in my energy. I see a huge difference in the way that I look, my appearance. And something else. Oh, I'm at 15. I'm going to go. This is going to be the last thing I said because I got so much to say. It's been so long. I'm going to continue this video tomorrow. But I'm going to leave y'all with this. It's crazy how when you're big, and I'm still big. I got a long way to go. A long, long, long way to go because I want to get down to like 195 pounds. That's my goal weight. I'm now at the last time I checked, I was at like 322 or 23, something like that. And I started my surgery, I started this process at 386. So y'all do the math. But now currently at 323. My goal weight is 195. But what I was gonna say is, when you're bigger, you think all you want to do is be small. And the crazy thing is, I love myself. I loved myself when I was bigger. I did. I was one of those big girls that loved showing and dressing because I knew I could do it as a big girl. Being big wouldn't have been an issue for me if it wasn't affecting my health. Now, as I see the changes in my body and I see the changes in my face, it's kind of crazy to me because I look back at my pictures of when I was bigger and I think to myself, sometimes I feel like I was prettier, bigger. And I have so many people that say that they have gone through the phase that I'm in. I'm not saying that I'm ugly. I do not think I'm ugly. I love myself. From the top of my pink hair to the bottom of my black feet, I love myself. But what I'm saying is, I haven't gotten used to the way that I'm starting to look. I, in my mind, feel like I looked better, prettier, bigger. Crazy, may sound crazy, but it's just how I feel. And I'm gonna leave y'all on that. I will definitely make another video tomorrow, and I'll talk about my PICC line a little bit more. I have a doctor's appointment Monday, and my nurse told me that it's a possibility that it might come out. Might take y'all with me, I don't know. But yeah, I love y'all so much. And thank you for my little supporters. I appreciate y'all. I'm not even going to say I'm going to try to do better by the videos, but I'm going to leave it at that. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the support, and talk to you later.